It's either in you or it's not. Here's how you know if it's in you. You always got your antenna up for an opportunity. For whatever reason, you making six figures most likely if you're in trucking, but it ain't never gonna be enough. The world may never understand why. There are some people out here that are go-getters. There are some people that were just born to be leaders. Are you a truck driver? And in addition to driving trucks, you're looking for ways to make additional income. And I'm talking a real stable business, not just a hustle, not just a quick flip. I'm talking about a real business that you keep on going so that in addition to your regular income as a truck driver, you have regular income in another business that you can literally run at the same time. Then you're in the right place. Hello, my name is Horace, also known as La Machine. And real quick, this is actually part of a series, so make sure if you're just coming in and you just found this video because of the thumbnail or whatever, you want to make sure you watch the other two. We'll put the links, we'll put the cards and all of that stuff, so make sure you check those out. That way you can watch them in sequence, or you can finish this and then go back. This is the video where I start showing the numbers. Now I want to show you the kind of money that I make selling online, because basically what I am is a full-time truck driver, but I'm a retailer at the same time across the platforms of Amazon, Walmart, eBay, and my own website. But we're focusing on Amazon because that is the big daddy right there. But yeah, we're going to get into the numbers, and you know, just a quick one before I share my screen with you. You have to understand my philosophy so that you can make sure that we're aligned before you spend any more of your time with me on this channel. Okay, money it affects us in the Western world. You gotta have it. Okay, it's not the most important thing, but it's right up there with air. And you've got two ways to deal with your money problems. You can learn to live on what you have. You can learn to live on less, right? Or you can make more money. Now, my philosophy is, because I got money problems just like everybody else, my solution to that is to make more money. You may not agree with it. If not, that's fine. God bless. But if you're about making more money, let me tell you the advantages that you will get. If you decide that making more money is the solution to your money problems, here's what you're going to get. You're going to grow. Because you got to understand, you don't get more money because you say, I want more money. You get more money because you say, I want more money, and now I'm going to become. Because now you got to become the person that can get more money. Well, what does that entail? Well, you've got to grow. You've got to become more than what you already are. You've got to learn. You're going to have to overcome challenges. And through that perseverance and dedication, you learn more about who you are, you become empowered, and it just boils over into all facets of your life. Guys, you stick around on this channel. I'm going to show you how you being, what's the word I'm looking for? Being ambitious and wanting more, how you can affect those closest to you. Don't you understand? And the first thing we think about is, well, I'll be able to give someone money. It's not about giving all the time when it comes to money. How about giving opportunity? I've been able to give work opportunities to those close to me. That is more powerful than you just handing somebody some money till the next time they come to you with a story. You know what I mean? I've been able to do this with my own children. I didn't give my kids allowance. They worked and made more money than they would have gotten in an allowance. And oh my God, the lessons. Imagine you got family members that's constantly begging you for money and they don't feel good about that a lot of the times. Be able to give them work opportunity and you can grow that business, especially as a truck driver, because you can't be two places at the same time. If you're out there working on the truck and you're thinking, well, I'm stuck because I'm learning about other opportunities, but I can't work it. Yes, you can. You've got people right in your world, people that you know, like, trust, have been around, blood relatives, whatever the case may be, even neighbors and family friends that could use an opportunity that you could bless them with. And I know I digress. I'm supposed to be getting to the numbers. I'm going to get to the numbers. But one more thing before we do that, when it comes to you deciding that the solution to your money problems is learning to make more money. You know, here's what I like to think about. You know, we all can agree life is short, right? Now imagine making this statement, because this is the statement that I don't want to make. Well, life is short. We have a limited amount of time to be here. So with the little amount of time that I'm going to be here, I want to learn to live on less. That way I experience less. That way I become less. That way I grow less. Being satisfied where you are is not the solution, guys. Okay? Money is not the root of all. The love of money is not the root of all evil. The lack of money is the root of all evil. And we can get into all of that. So leave comments. Let's start the discussion. Let's figure out and let's make you the center. Let's give you a platform. Take my stage. I've had this channel since 2017, and I'm going to let you take all that and make it about you. So leave a comment and tell me how you feel about money. Are you ready to make more money? The solution to your money problems, like me? And if so, then stick around, because now I'm going to throw on the glasses and teach the masses. So watch my screen as I show you what's going on in Amazon for me. All right. So what you're looking at now is the software that you get when you have an Amazon seller account. That software is called Amazon Seller Central. So in there is where you will ship your orders if you're going to let Amazon do it. This is where you would prepare your inventory if you're going to ship inventory to the warehouse, and allow Amazon to do all the picking, packing, shipping, customer service, and all of that. Either way, it's fine. Today is January the 1st. The year is 2025. So let me wish you a happy new year. You're in the right place to start it out right. And you can see, you know, this is a mini graph that just kind of shows the daily sales that I've had. And today so far, I've done 21 units sold, you know, and we can go here. We can go into, let's go in a little bit deeper, just so we can kind of see what things have been looking like for the year. Because now we're in a new year. Let's see how we ended up doing for the year 2024. So you can see this is, I had to go ahead and go from January 1st, 2024 to December 31st, 2024. So you can see I did 186,000, basically $186,000. And honestly, guys, that's down from the previous year. I can tell you, after all my expenses, I keep about 14-15%. So you can do the numbers on that to kind of understand, you know, basically what you could expect to possibly do. Now, some people do more than me. Some people do less, and that's okay. You know, the thing of it is I've always been transparent, guys. We got over 500 videos out here that show you exactly what I do. I don't hide anything. Get used to seeing numbers, because I feel like, hey, look, I'm asking you to pay for this. What are you paying with? You're paying attention. That is your most precious and valuable resource, because that's your time. And if I'm going to ask you for that, then in exchange, you deserve true transparency. Even if the truth is not the Lamborghini, the pool, the vacations, the G6 aircraft, and all the other Instagram bullshit that I can put in front of you. Even if it's none of that, I'm going to tell you the truth. And I can do that because I'm not trying to sell you anything. That's the freedom in that. You know, and you can decide whether it's worth it to keep, you know, to have an additional $30, $40, $50,000 in addition to what you're already doing now. I'm not asking you to quit nothing. Remember, I'm not the guy that says you need to quit your job. Okay. And you know, I'm gonna go ahead and get off topic here because I ain't got nothing to be scared of. I'm just gonna tell you how it is. You don't need to learn what I do if you're afraid of working. This is the reason why I'm leaning more into who I am and what I do. I am a truck driver. And if you're a truck driver, you ain't scared of work either. I mean, I'm going to keep saying this because this is where I'm headed for 2025. My truck drivers, get on board. My working class hustler family that's been rocking out with me, you already on the train. Keep riding it. But this is important, guys. This is the year where I lean more into who I am and what I do. This is who I am and this is what I do. You either down or you're not. It's okay. It is all right. You know, I don't have to try and convince you that as a truck driver, you need to work that full-time job and then come home and work another full-time job or deal with all the challenges, all the becoming that has to happen for you to have this business, even if you're not working in it. You out there working while someone else is assisting you. You're leveraging the power of others. It still requires bandwidth, right? I'm not here to convince you that you got to do that. It's either in you or it's not. Here's how you know if it's in you. You always got your antenna up for an opportunity. For whatever reason, you're making six figures most likely if you're in trucking, but it ain't never going to be enough. The world may never understand why. There are some people out here that are go-getters. There are some people that were just born to be leaders. There are some people that will never be satisfied with where they are. And here's the funny thing. You'll have somebody say, well, you should be satisfied where you at. Oh, let me go get on my computer because Bill Gates wasn't satisfied and Steve Jobs wasn't satisfied. So let me go enjoy all the great things that came from people not being satisfied while I preach, be satisfied. You see what I'm saying? That makes no sense to me, but if that's you, great. You get to preach to be satisfied while you get to take advantage of all the technologies and the advancements that came from people that weren't like you, that were not satisfied. Isn't that wonderful? Good for you. Guys, get on board because the next video, I show how I find the products that I sell. Okay? Remember, in the other video, we talked about what are the methods that I use. There's arbitrage, there's wholesale. You know, we're going to start out by arbitrage because we're going to do it the way I did it. What I did was I started in arbitrage and I let that lead me to wholesale. There's just so much good. There is so much good when it comes to being in business, being an entrepreneur. Even being a truck driver, you already know how important it is what you do. Imagine taking that same level of importance and applying it in other arenas as it pertains to business because you want to provide something that someone else considers valuable. And in exchange, they will give you what you both agree is valuable. And that's currency. Remember, money is only as valuable. We work with fiat currency. There's no backing behind it. There's no precious metal or nothing. The value comes from us believing that it is valuable. So that's all that is. This is just great. I mean, I'm going to tell you, it's a challenge just to stay focused enough to actually, share what I'm doing and hopefully to help you because I'm just so excited and I'm full of joy when it comes to this. Guys, do not hesitate. Maybe I didn't cover something that you need. Maybe you don't want to wait for me to eventually get around to it. Here's my number. Text the words working class hustler to the number on your screen. I've been giving that number for years. And you want to know the truth? Not many people take advantage of it. But here's what I know. My truckers out there, oh, you're going to take advantage. You got time to talk. You're trapped in that cab with your thoughts. You're going to change the world, and you need somebody to listen to you. That's what I'm here for. Also, if you don't want to do that, leave a comment. Let's get to it. I got a whole team. There's me. There's my sidekick, the lovely Miss Karen. There's the whole working class hustler, panel that can address anything that you need help with. This is what it's all about. Don't forget, join us every Sunday at 1 o'clock Eastern. We got the whole working class hustler panel. I'm a truck driver. We got my brother Nate. He's a truck driver. Even my producer Jim, over 35 years of trucking. Guys, we got everything you need. We got your trucking family, and we got ways to make more money in addition to trucking. It's going to be a great year, guys. Watch the next video. I'll see you there.